many copy and paste messages do you need to send out on Facebook every single day in order to get new team members and customers? The answer is none, because of the amazing Facebook tips I'm about to give you. First, I'm going to tell you how to set up your profile to become a lead generating machine. Second, I'm going to show you how to find new friends on Facebook. And lastly, make sure that you stay all the way to the end, because I'm going to tell you the 3 types of posts that you have to be using on Facebook in order to turn followers into team members. People are making judgments about you every single day based on the clothes you wear, what you're doing, where you're going. Think about the last time that you went to the grocery store, for instance. Think about the people that you saw there. Did you make snap judgments about what sports teams they liked based on the shirt they were wearing? Did you make snap judgments about where they'd been based upon the clothes they were wearing? Maybe you figured they liked to work out because they were wearing workout clothes, and so maybe you made the assumption that they were running into the grocery store after working out at the gym. Or maybe you made the assumption that they were a stay-at-home mom because they were coming to the store with their children. Maybe you made a snap judgment about somebody because they were wearing a business suit, and so you made the assumption that they were stopping into the store on their way home from work. Every single day we make snap judgments about people just based on that really brief interaction of passing by them. Some of those assumptions are probably correct and some of them aren't. The same holds true on social media. People are making snap judgments about you when they come to your page. You only have about 3 to 5 seconds to capture somebody's attention, and they'll make snap judgments about whether they want to get to know you better or whether they'd rather not. The first thing that they're going to look at when they come to your page is your cover photo. What does your cover photo say about you? You can make it a picture of a quote, or a picture of your family, or a favorite travel destination, or your pets. Make it a reflection of you. Your cover photo is a way for people to get to know you a little bit better. What do you like to do? What are you about? People are going to look at that picture and make snap judgments about whether you're someone that they'd want to hang out with or get to know better. Whatever you do, do not make your cover photo about your company or your products. Because if you do, people, number one, are going to know what company you're in, and they're going to know your products, and so they're never going to have to ask you because they can just Google the information and, again, make snap judgments about whether or not they like your company and your products. But it also makes your profile look really salesy and really spammy. And people might look at that and be afraid that if they accept your friend request or send you a friend request, that you're going to try to pitch them. When you're doing your cover photo, check it on both your computer and your phone. They format differently, and if you format it wrong, you're going to end up with a picture with your heads cut off. My favorite way to create graphics for Facebook is on Canva. And I put an affiliate link for that in the description below. There's a free version and it works great, but Canva is my go-to for anything related to graphic design. When you go into Canva, there is a template that you can use so that you're sure to get the right dimensions for the cover photo on Facebook. But make sure that you check it on your phone and on your computer because it formats slightly different on both of those. And keep in mind that most people are on Facebook when they're using their phone. If you have not done so already, make sure that you click that affiliate link down below, and it's got templates to make it really easy to create not only your cover photo, but also great graphic posts for Facebook. The next thing that people look at is your profile picture. This is vitally important. This is what people are going to see when you comment on their post. Make it something that stands out and is easily recognizable. I recommend that it's a close-up of your face. This is your online business card. Don't make it a picture of your spouse or your kids or your dogs. Make it only you. Also make sure that you're smiling and you look friendly. When I first started using Facebook to grow my network marketing company, I really hadn't been on it at all. My husband got a Facebook account and I kind of see him using it. And after a little bit, I was like, maybe it'd be kind of fun to look up old friends. And so just for the heck of it, I'd set up my own Facebook account, sent out a handful of friend requests to people that I knew from college and high school, and even a couple that I knew from elementary school. But I really didn't use it. I'd stalk them from time to time to kind of keep up on what they were doing. And I kept getting that message, if you want to see more content, you got to get more friends. Now, you don't want just any friends on Facebook, You actually want friends that are going to be interested in what you're offering and are going to want to buy your products and join your team. And the way that you do that is by finding people that are just like you. What are some of your interests? What are some of your hobbies? At the top of Facebook, there is a search bar. Type in some of your interests and some of your hobbies and look for pages that are related to that. Once you've found a page where they're posting consistently, look for a recent post with lots of comments. Look at the comments and see if there's a comment that you can relate to and start a conversation with. If there is one, go check out that person's profile. Make sure, first of all, that they actually live in a country where you do business. Because remember, you're using your Facebook to grow your business. Secondly, check out their profile for a second and see if there's somebody that you want to do business with. Do you have things in common? If so, and you like them, go back to the page and respond to their comment. Now they're going to be paying attention to you because you've just commented on their comment and shown an interest in them. Now you can go back in and send them a message. Tell them that you loved their comment on the page, mention what page you found it on, and then mention something about their profile. Hey, I was checking out your profile. It seems like we have a lot of things in common. It looked like you have a 3-year-old. Whatever that is, talk about what you had in common and then ask if it's okay if you send them a friend request. Now, the reason that you're going to do that is that if you send out a lot of friend requests, that starts to raise some flags for Facebook, and you could get flagged as a spammer and you could lose your ability to send out friend requests on Facebook. When you ask that person if it's okay for you to send out a friend request and they say yes, they're going to accept. Now, when you send out that friend request, Facebook's not going to think it's weird. If they don't respond to you, don't worry about it. Just move on, because what's going to happen when you send them that message is that it's going to go to their other folder. It doesn't go to their main regular folder, and they might not notice it for a while. It's okay. It's not a big deal. This is a business. Feelings aren't hurt. Just go on to the next person that you're going to send a message to and find things in common with. This is for people that you don't have any common friends with. The other trick for finding friends is to go look at that same post and look at who's liked it. Scroll through the people who have liked it and see if there's one that you have friends in common with. The more friends you have in common with, the better. Because what Facebook figures is that you have a lot of common friends, and so you guys are probably friends too. With that person, do the same thing again. Go check out their profile, make sure that you have things in common with them and that there's somebody you'd want to do business with and that they're in a country that you actually do business. And if that is the case, then you can just flat out send them a friend request. And you won't get flagged because Facebook is going to look at the fact that you have friends in common, and they're going to assume that since you guys have friends in common, you're probably friends too. Let me know in the comments, do you send out daily friend requests? There are 3 types of posts that you need to be using on Facebook in order to turn your friends into team members. The first kind of post is a lifestyle post. People do business with people. You are not just a business. Share a behind the scenes look at what your daily life looks like. Are you chasing little kids around the house? Are you working full time? What do you like to do for fun? If you weren't at work, what would you be doing? If you could be anywhere, where would you be? Share behind the scenes look at who you are and what you like to do. This is where you're going to start to build relationships and find things in common with other people. The second type of post that you need to be making is a vulnerable post. And this is where you'll share your journey. What pain were you in when you got started in network marketing? Share your journey along the way. Don't share all of the bad stuff that you're going through, but share how you overcame problems. Share how network marketing is changing your life and giving you choices that you didn't have before. The third type of post that you need to be making is a conversation starter. People love to share their opinions. People love their opinions to be heard. Your profile can be a place where people share their opinions. Not only that, but if you make them niche related, you're going to find those people who are qualified and ready to buy your products. Make your conversation questions easy to answer. For example, you could ask people if they're morning people or night people. You could ask them, which do they prefer, to work out at the gym or to work out at home? As you ask these questions, it's going to create conversation. You're going to notice the same people starting to comment, interact with your posts, and you're going to start to create relationships. By asking questions that are really easy to answer, not only is that going to help with your engagement because lots of people are going to be answering them, but it's going to help with your other posts as well. Facebook automatically sends out your posts to the people that are already commenting and engaging with it. So as you ask these conversation starters and people are commenting and engaging with it, Facebook is automatically going to send your other posts out to those people as well. If you haven't done so already, click on my affiliate link and go check out Canva, and make sure that you like this video and subscribe. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you next time.